Good day everybody, OUMP here, and today I want to talk about the Android version of Fortnite Mobile. So it's been out for iOS for a long time, and pretty much every Android gamer has been excited and has been waiting for Fortnite Mobile to come out. Now, recent weeks we've had a couple of news come out, but it's all just been leaks and unconfirmed rumors. However, it seems that the Android APK itself has been leaked, and of course all of the data miners have gone ham, and in my opinion it has opened up a few secrets that is about to rustle a few feathers. It seems that the Fortnite Mobile version for Android is going to be exclusive to the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Now, one thing I want to say about that to begin with is I think that's a decision that's going to alienate 99% of the Android gaming community. And I say that because the Note series is not cheap. If you want to get the Galaxy Note 8, then the cheapest in the US, it seems, is $720. But if you want to go for the manufacturer's suggested retail price, then it's $949.99. That's excessively expensive, and not a lot of people have that to, just willy-nilly throw on a mobile gaming experience. So let's talk about why I think so, and about this article that popped up on xdadevelopers.com. So we know from before that the developers have told us that the game is supposed to be launched this summer, so we still have a little bit of time, and that makes me believe that, along with everybody else, that this is, it's going to launch with the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Unfortunately, it seems like there is certain code in the APK that proves that it's going to be with the Note 9. And not just that, there is also code that makes sure that nobody else can play the game. Right now, if you have the APK, then there is an install file, but you won't get any further unless you are whitelisted by Epic Games themselves. So right now, it seems that the Android game itself is actually functional. They're probably just wrapping it up and making sure that the game works. So as the XDA developers data miner got into this game, it turned out that it has several checks in place to determine whether the device is able to run the game. There are checks for the mobile GPU, manufacturer, model, and more. They tried to run the device on, others like Google Pixel 2 XL, but they can't get past the splash screen. Now, for those that don't know what the splash screen is, that's the introductory screen. It's the one that on the PC shows Save the World or Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, Samsung Galaxy devices such as the Samsung Galaxy S7, S8, S9, or Note 8, they can get past the splash screen. And now that's something to do with an internal whitelist within the APK itself. But we're not able to play the game just yet. And that's because there is additional code that makes sure that the only mobile device that can actually play the game is the Note 9. So right now, it seems that unless you're running some sort of root and you can use that root to fool the APK or basically all other apps into believing that you are the Note 9, then you're not going to be able to play this. Now, in addition to just checking for a code word, which is crown, and that code word itself has been known for quite a long time to be the code name for Samsung Galaxy Note 9, it also checks for the BLES pen. Now, that's only exclusive on the Note 9, so we're not going to be able to, just fool the system into believing that we have a smart pen on any other Samsung device or even a Galaxy device. And it's kind of funny that the app itself checks for the smart pen, because that means that there's probably going to be added functionality with the pen itself. Now, what that is remains to be seen, as nobody really knows yet. Now, that's as far as we've gotten at this point. So according to the article itself, thanks to the leak of the APK, they have a lot more Fortnite mobile related news coming up, so I guess we'll just have to stay tuned. But as of now, this is what we know. Unless you have the Note 9, you're not going to be able to play Fortnite Android as it launches. And as I said, the Samsung Note 8 right now is still insanely expensive, and there is absolutely no reason not to believe that the Note 9 is not going to be sold for just under $1,000. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am not going to spend that kind of money just to have access to a special app. So in my mind, I believe that this is a consumer hostile action done by Epic Games. I think it's stupid that they not only make the game exclusive, but they even add special code that makes sure that even if you had a device that could play the game, you're not going to be able to play the game because the game itself refuses to be played on certain devices. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that Fortnite doesn't stand on its own feet, because the game absolutely does. It's fun, it's engaging, it's wacky, and it's something that's really filled out the BR role in the gaming community. But the reason that it's so big is because the game itself is so well optimized and it's free. Now, those two combined makes this a game that is, it's accessible to pretty much everybody around the world. And now, with this one simple move, they are alienating 99% of the Android community. So here is my question to Epic Games. If you're gonna release the game to the Android platform, just why on earth would you actively decide to alienate 99% of the community? It does not make any sense, and I struggle to see how this is going to make them any money as a business, because this has to be a pure business decision. Now, as I said earlier, this is as far as we've come with all of the news that's come out, so it remains to be seen what will actually happen in the future. So right now, this is where I will end the video, and let's hope for some better news in the future, or even some official words from Epic Games themselves. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.